Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your bruv, Eagle Bruv, and I'm back with another Borderlands 3 Legendary Weapons Guide. Today, guys, we have a pretty powerful assault rifle known as the Soulrender. This is a Guns, Love, and Tentacles DLC weapon, so if you don't have the DLC, unfortunately, you won't be able to get the gun. But if you do have it, man, this thing absolutely shreds. Definitely a really good one to have. If you guys want to see the Loot Lemon Certified God Roll weapon card, I will put that up on the screen here. And, of course, as you guys know, we're going to be showing you guys how to get this thing, who we're going to be farming, and then go through the wiki, give you guys some gameplay at the end. So to get Soulrender, we're going to be fast traveling to Xylourgos, primarily the Heart's Desire, farming a boss, main story boss, that is, known as Tom Xam, located right in the middle of the map. So if you've already completed this area, make sure you fast travel to what beneath, because that's going to be a lot easier, as it literally spawns you right next to the bosses here. If you do have to go from the beginning, you just have to go through the entrance and kind of make your way to the middle of the map, which isn't too far of a trek. But man, I'm telling you, if you already have that unlocked, it's going to make it a lot easier. So both of these bosses have a chance to drop the Soulrender. Both have a 15%, that's 15% chance to drop the gun. So either of them can drop it. We do end up getting it from Tom. And honestly, it's actually a pretty decent fight. Their health was actually pretty solid. You guys saw I'm trying to melt them with the Rowan's Call, but it didn't really do... I mean, it did some damage, but I've killed bosses a lot quicker than that. But there's the Soulrender again. You guys have a 15% chance to get him from either Tom or Xam. And there is the drop. Now let's go ahead and show you guys some gameplay and jump into the wiki. Soulrender is a legendary assault rifle in Borderlands 3 manufactured by Dahl. It can be obtained in the Guns, Love, and Tentacles DLC from Tom and Xam, located in Heart's Desire. It does come in any element: incendiary, shock, corrosive, cryo, radiation, or none. The special weapon effects, the red text says, "Picture a soul. Now rend that thing." When fired while aiming in the direction of enemies, occasionally spawns a homing purple skull that explodes on contact with an enemy and deals massive splash damage, significantly increased damage. Now, I gotta say, man, this thing was a little bit difficult to do and to use, I guess, because it is a burst fire or a semi-auto, which is a one-shot. However, when you do hit your shots, and if you do, and that skull shows up, man, you are absolutely going to be melting. You guys are going to see what it does to Captain Trant in the end of the video. Literally decimates him in the one clip, not even a full clip. The usage and description says, along with the weapon's high damage, the homing skulls give the Soulrender a massive damage output against single targets, as each skull deals 20 times the base damage of the weapon. The skulls usually target the enemy being shot, but may sometimes target separate opponents, giving it some crowd control abilities. A version of the gun with fully auto mode is the best for getting the most skulls to spawn. So I guess you guys can get this in fully auto. The one I have, unfortunately, is only burst or single shot, so it did make it a little bit difficult to use the gun itself. But I'm sure, man, if you can get yourself a fully auto one, this thing would absolutely melt. And I think that's probably one of the better ARs in the game. And just overall, man, this is actually a really good gun from the DLC. I highly recommend going for it and farming for it. 15% chance to get this thing is actually a pretty solid chance. I've seen guns take a lot less, have a lot less percentage of drop rate than this one, so not too bad to get. The farm's really easy to do as well, so definitely go get the Soulrender. And if you guys are enjoying the series, man, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel. Let me know in the comments below if you've used the Soulrender, what your thoughts are. If you haven't, but are going to, I'm curious, because this is a really good one that to have. I feel like it's kind of under the radar. Not too many people that I've seen at least talk about the Soulrender, but again, I could just be out of the loop with things. So anyway, guys, appreciate you for stopping by. If you guys want to see what this thing does to Trant, stick around. It's going to come up right now. And appreciate y'all as always. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.